All right, welcome back to In the Loop, where we're here to keep you guys in the loop with all the pop culture trends. My name is Emma.
And I'm Lindsay. And guess what, guys? The nostalgia alert continues. I know that was a big word last week that we chatted about. And I'm so excited because we just got the full commercial for Toy Story 5. So
If
excited.
if anybody knows me, I'm a Disney adult. Sorry.
Same here.
No, it's bad. Like every week I'm like, let's go to Disney. It's really bad. So I am super excited about this. I saw Toy Story 4 in theaters and I was bawling my eyes
Yes,
out.
cried. Never thought I would be so mad at a purple bear.
Oh, well, that's Toy Story 3, my friend. That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a faker.
It's okay.
I'm a
See?
faker.
See? I get defensive.
What was 4?
4 is when they are in like an RV and that they introduce Forky.
Yes.
He
Okay.
goes, I am trash. Like,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
his
That
thing.
was also the meme of like the ages, the
Oh,
literal
mhm.
ages.
Yeah. So I'm definitely excited. If you haven't seen the trailer, I would definitely go check it out. But spoilers. It's basically about how, you know, when kids start to get into technology and
Yes.
instead of real physical toys.
Honestly, my jaw dropped when I like made that like realization because you seeing like the younger generations now just like, oh, like an iPhone, oh, an iPad and stuff like that.
iPad kids, yeah.
iPad kids, yep. And so it's just like I never thought the Toy Story like fandom and like generation would expand so much because like the first one came out before you and I were probably even born.
I think so, yeah.
And then I remember the other
When
two
did it come out?
movies. What was another thing? Like I loved like Woody, Jesse, Buzz. Like my brother even had like a whole Buzz costume one year. So like it's crazy how a movie like this has evolved for decades.
Right.
Where it's like we thought there was an ending after 3.
Oh, I thought the 3 was the last one,
Yeah.
but you were correct. The first Toy Story was released November 22nd, 1995.
I wasn't even a thought in the brain and not even my brother.
Nope.
So
I was born in 2001, so
2001 babies over here.
yes. So I'm very excited. I'm also curious to see, if they're gonna bring any like back other characters that we, missed.
Woody and Jesse and Buzz, if they're not on there, we're gonna have
Oh, they're in
beef.
it. Oh, they're in it.
We're
And
gonna have
there's a new I don't know how much I should say, but there's a new detail about Woody that makes me laugh hysterically.
I cried. I thought it was hilarious because does he have a bald spot now?
Yeah, he has a bald spot. It's pointed out in the
I
trailer
love
that he has
it.
a bald spot, and it's like a whole like thing, and it just shows the wear and tear that these toys have gone through over the years and over all their
Literally.
adventures. Like,
Yes.
and I was a firm believer when I first saw Toy Story that when I left the room that they were coming alive for sure.
Honestly, I wish that was real. Like I
I
wish
know.
it was. I would have loved to like have my like childhood teddy bear be like, "Hey, like what's up, homie?" And I'm like,
Right?
"Yes, get me through my long day." Keep in mind what battles was I fighting at 10 years
Mm.
old, but besides the point.
What was your like favorite toy as a kid?
That's a really good question. Like out of the Toy Story or like in
Just
general?
in general. Yeah.
I loved my American Girl dolls. I was such an American Girl doll.
Yes.
I had the look-alike. I had
Me
Nikki and I
too.
had like the not a Beanie Baby. I also had a lot of those. It's like the actual newborn baby one. I
Oh, I know what you're talking
forget the
about.
names. But one year for Christmas, I got like a whole like bureau and like bunk bed set, and I got it like eventually
Yes.
like hand painted, and I like that made my childhood. But what was yours?
Oh, I also had American Girl doll. I had a lookalike one that she had like really curly hair. Like my
No.
hair was like curlier when I was younger. It was like ringlet curls when I was
Stop,
younger.
I'm jealous.
Um, I also was definitely a Barbie girl. I loved, and I know Barbies
Yes.
are a part of the Toy Story, storyline.
Yes.
I was so much of a Barbie girl. I didn't want to admit it. I was like, I don't play with Barbies still. Like I don't do that. Um, I had like a Barbie RV and everything like that. I was like
I
hot
love
pink.
that.
I had the Barbie dream house with the elevator.
Ooh,
I'm
and I know
sorry.
a lot of girls are jealous of you. Just saying, just saying.
This definitely will be I will definitely be in theaters watching that because
Oh,
it's just
100%.
nostalgia. Like all the, you know, People our age are going to be at the audience for that.
Oh, 100%. And I will be dragging my 11-year-old sister, who she's definitely in the generation of technology.
Hmm.
So I want to be like, use this as a lesson, please.
Yes.
I,
I loved playing outside and playing with physical toys.
yes.
And I think in the new movie, it's all about like, it's kind of like a leapfrog tablet in a way.
Yes, and honestly, I did have a leapfrog back in the day.
I wanted one.
I had Littlest Pet Shops. I remember those too.
I
I
love Little
lost
Pet
those and I
Shops.
literally thought my life was over as a child.
I
It
love
was
Littlest Pet
hilarious.
Shop. I loved Little. I had so many. Um, but speaking of nostalgia,
Oh,
we kind of talked about this
hello.
last week on our show. If you caught that episode, if not, go watch it. But
And everyone cue the best of both worlds because Hannah Montana was seen in Malibu with the wig on, the stringy belt I was talking about, and I'm ready for this.
me too. She had like a glittery, like gold top, like underneath like her shirt,
Like it was
and
like a
that's like a
fur, like
very
cropped coat, and I was like, I'm ready.
yes. So Miley Cyrus was seen in public during a filming of something for Hannah Montana, and I seeing her in like the full getup,
The full getup was
I
amazing.
got so excited.
The chunky sunglasses, like the ones that
Yeah,
like scoop out like this and they're huge. I was like, where can I get a pair? I
and
need
she
it
looks the
now.
same.
She looks the same.
I was
She
worried
doesn't
that they're gonna like
age.
I was worried they're gonna change some stuff
Mhm.
about like her with her wig or something, but she looks
Oh, the
exactly
same thing.
how she did.
Chopped bangs and all.
Yes.
I loved it. I'm so excited. Do you think, because now there's a lot of like fan speculation online, do you think this interview and like whatever this special is gonna be, like, is it a push for something else? Like what are your conspiracies?
It would be cool if this was like a tour announcement. Wouldn't that be sick if she went on tour as Hannah Montana?
I would do anything to win that Ticketmaster war. I
Yeah,
would bring myself and credit card debt.
there's been a lot of ticket wars
Ticket
recently, but
wars.
I would actually probably be a part of that one.
I would win this fight actually. I've been good with my credit card. My credit
I'm
score
proud of
is
you.
up because that's been a process
I'm
as
proud
a
of you.
person in the 20s.
Oh yeah,
So I will take that opportunity.
for sure.
I
What do
would
you
def-
think?
I think it's gonna be a tour or two, and like, or I know the big thing with like celebrities now, like Taylor Swift's done this. Pretty sure Sam Smith's done this. Like kind of like re-recording.
Mm,
So it's like if we have a re-recorded album, vinyl, I will be purchasing every single one. So
as you
I
should.
hopefully re-recordings and tours. That is fingers crossed. So if you guys have any conspiracy theories, ideas, what you think's gonna entail from this, please let us know.
Yes. Or it could be a movie.
But what would the movie be about?
Her life now.
Be like with everyone knowing my secret.
Right, but then she's dressed up as Hannah Montana. So I don't know.
That's a good thing to think
There's a
about.
lot to consider about this, but the
I'm
nostalgia
ready.
keeps coming back with Toy Story and Hannah Montana. But I think we'll take a break quick
Yeah,
and
let's
then
take a break.
we'll get into some music and some anniversaries that are coming up. So we will be right back.
Welcome back to In the Loop.
Yes.
And right now we're talking about all things music, pop, hip hop, and even rock and roll. We recently got the announcement of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations. And Emma and I were talking about this. Like some of them, they like 100% make sense to me.
Yes.
But some I'm like, hello?
How do they
Where?
qualify?
How do they qualify, actually? So we have the list pulled up right now. One person that stood out to me was Shakira. That was definitely a big one where like, Shakira, I love you.
Love Shakira.
You make great music. Rock and roll, pop, Latino pop, like, okay,
Yeah.
100% rock and roll. Cause like, I just think of like Nickelback and like my dad's music taste.
Oh, I love Nickelback. Sorry,
Love
they get a
Nickelback.
lot of hate. This is not a Nickelback at all, but they get a lot of hate, and I don't understand why. I grew up listening to Nickelback. Like whenever I think of like summers back when I was younger, I think of just listening to Nickelback. I'm sorry. I'm a Nickelback
Yes.
fan.
100% I am too, because people made the joke. They were like, Nickelback is the divorced down music coming from divorced parents.
Oh, same. So
So that makes sense. So I was like, what's the one? I'm trying to remember it. This is how you is that Nickelback?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yep. That one on repeat all the
Mm.
time. So yeah, back to the list. Like
Anyway,
I think of Nickelback for like rock and roll. So Shakira, not what I was expecting.
yeah, there are a few on the list that I do understand why they're on the list. Obviously, we have Iron Maiden. That makes
Yes,
total sense to
that
me. We
makes
have
total
the
sense.
Black Crows. Makes total sense. Um, some of the other ones that are on here, Phil Collins. I love Phil Collins. Like his music is just it. It's gorgeous. We've seen Tarzan, for example. All of his music
Yeah.
is in Tarzan. And he's the first time nominee as a soloist, but he was previously inducted with Genesis. Um,
Oh,
but
okay,
still, like
that makes
again,
sense.
I feel like I don't consider him with rock and roll. I don't know.
It's
But
just crazy.
Billy Idol was on here as well. Um, and Pink is on here, which I feel like she's more pop than rock and roll.
Okay, I was thinking that too before we got into this segment, but so what? That whole album, that was rock to me.
Right.
Where she had like she was like hanging off the ceiling, I remember in those performances. Again, it was another one of those like divorced parent albums. Like, I'm sorry. I despise to keep bringing this up. But like yes, the 2000 again, nostalgia. That's just the topic that we keep having.
I guess, yeah.
Like that was peak music in the 2000s.
Yeah, I agree. And I am reading that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announced the 17 nominees for the class of 2026, featuring a diverse lineup of pop, rock, hip hop, and R&B artists.
So
But I
then
don't under
why is that under rock cult? What? That makes no sense to me.
wasn't there like a something with like country music in a different
Yeah.
category for something? What do you remember about that?
Yes. Okay. So at the Grammys, they separated country music into like old style and contemporary. So now you're just mashing rock and roll
With pop.
with pop and hip hop and R&B, very different spectrums of music. So the Recording Academy, I'm really confused personally. So if you could give
Yeah,
us a deep dive explanation of why this is how your brain works, that would be great.
exactly. It says the official inductees for the 2026 class will be revealed in April.
Ooh,
Um,
okay.
let's see. The ceremony will happen in the fall.
Okay.
So we'll see. Oh yeah, Mariah Carey also. Did I mention her yet? She's on the
No,
list.
I didn't even realize that. And once again, why? Great musician. No,
Again,
no,
these
no
are
tea,
all
no
great.
shade.
These are
No
all
tea,
great.
no shade. Mariah Carey, you are a pop girly.
Yes.
Coming from someone who listens to pop on a religious basis, you are a pop girly. So, pardon? It makes no sense.
I mean, again, it says that it's featuring a diverse lineup of these kind of styles of music,
I,
but if it's
I
a
have
rock,
beef
I
with the
don't
rock
I don't know. It just confuses me a little bit. Let us know what you guys think. If you agree with us or not, not totally fine. But there's a whole other list online
Mhm.
of the um whole thing, but
And speaking of pop music,
oh gosh, here we go.
oh gosh, that's the correct answer because I feel like I've lived this headline my whole life. So Cat's Eye is a well-known girl group. They started their journey off of like a TV show on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. And one girl announced that she is leaving the group.
Yes.
I feel like I have read this story before. One Direction, Fifth Harmony, Little Mix.
Mm-hmm.
One of the girls is leaving, and it's this whole drama. They said it was because of her mental health, which, like, if it is, props out to her. But of course, there's just a whole different side of beef on social media
As
about
there
it,
always is.
as there always is.
And did they all perform at the Grammys together?
Yes, so it's just like
Was
you
it right
guys.
after?
Yes, it
Okay.
was like literally a week after. Everyone's like, "You just did one of the biggest performances. What are we doing?
Right.
Like, why are you just leaving? Like, what else happened?" Because it's like you saw it with Zayn. He left because of his mental health, and then it turned out to be a whole bucket of
Mhm.
things that we didn't even know that was going on behind the scenes. Same thing with Camila Cabello, Little Mix. So it's just sad. Like, it's like, has the music industry not learned? Like,
Right.
have we not figured this out yet? That all this bad stuff doesn't need to happen being in a group. Like, what's the
Right.
dynamic issues? Like, I want to like study these people because it's like,
Exactly.
how?
And a lot of times when people leave groups, they do solo albums. Do you
careers.
think she'll do that now?
I don't know. I didn't really follow Cat's Eye that much, but the girl who left, Maron, I'm so sorry, sweetie, if I absolutely said your name wrong. Um, she is a very talented. They're amazing dancers. They're amazing performers. So
Hmm.
it's like if she takes the career that she does, she could end up like Tate McRae. I'm not even just
Oh
saying
yeah,
that to say that because the dancing, the performing, like they know how to put on a show, and I bet you she can too.
I know. And it's like, but like, what's just happening with the groups? Like again, we talked about this
Mhm.
last week about boy bands, things like that. And it's
Yeah.
like they're they're not lasting.
They're not lasting. Like I love me a little group. Like
I know. And I guess there's always drama when behind the scenes that we don't know about.
still
But
hurts.
but still there's fans that love their music
Mhm.
and I don't know. I like to know like what are they gonna do next?
Like, yes, I agree with you. I definitely agree of like what's next for them because I hope to see a reunion of some sorts because it's just too much sadness. I'm like, I
Yeah,
need a group to stay together. I'm relying on like my little TikTok fan groups that have like just started this year. I'm like, oh, come on, please just stay.
I know.
And
So
then
yeah.
speaking of iconic girl groups, I call this my royal wedding.
Yes.
So Brooke Hyland from Dance Moms got married.
Yes. And she looked
I obsessed.
gorgeous. Her dress, I was not expecting her to come out in a dress like this. It was a mermaid style dress.
Very 2000s.
Again, yeah. But it worked for her though. Like
It was
it she looked
adorable.
great. She had a big veil on the back,
Mhm.
which like, complemented the tight dress really nicely.
Yes.
And, of course, pretty much all of her dance mom
All of the
friends
Dance
were
Moms girls
there,
were there,
except for
except for Maddie Ziegler, which
yeah.
allegedly she had a movie and the commercial actually I'm pretty sure just came out for the said movie, which like do not get me wrong, good for Maddie. You don't want to miss an opportunity, but at the same time, like it is your childhood best friend.
Literally, everybody was
Like
there. The moms were
everyone
there.
was
Everybody was
there.
there. Even her sister Maddie
E-
was there. No,
yeah,
no, yeah.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, sorry.
Even
Mackenzie was
Mackenzie
there.
was there. And like it was just so nice seeing because it's like I grew up on Dance Moms,
Oh,
us becoming like the dancers ourselves and like seeing what the girls went through. And now it's just Chloe and Nia posted something and it's like we danced on stage together and now I'm watching you have your first dance and everyone was crying.
it was so
Everyone's
beautiful.
dresses and outfits were beautiful.
Hmm.
And like I call that my royal wedding now.
It's just so nice, seeing even because Paige was there, her sister, obviously she was
Mhm.
there, and they had, you know, they everybody had drama on the show and different experiences. So to see them all like dancing together again, having fun
It's
and
like truly sisterhood and like
smiles.
it's nice to see especially where it's like, oh, where we thought we had sisterhood with Cat's Eye and then falling apart.
I
It's
know.
like
They're
crazy
still
how these
together.
girls who are probably our age, even younger probably than Cat's Eye, maybe same age group. It's just like them sticking together through all the hardships that they had through dance and it's like truly a sisterhood that it's so sweet to see because it's like shout out to my Westfield State dance team girls. I look at them as sisters, so it's just nice seeing like the full circle of everything where
Right.
it's like I'm also going to see that next year where like I'm going to want to like my fellow captain's like wedding. So
Mhm.
it's just going to be like, oh, we're going to have our moment too.
I know. I have like 3 weddings to go to this year. Well, one I'm the maid of honor in for my best friend. So it's like
Oh,
just seeing like them all together having fun. I'm like, I just can't wait.
it's actually so exciting because I was the maid of honor of my friend's wedding too. So it's a handful, but
It's a
by the
but
time you're
we're getting
dancing on the
there.
dance floor, you're not going to care what the napkins look like.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think we take another break and then we'll talk about some more fun things that are trending on the web right now. We'll be
Alrighty,
right
see
back.
you guys later.
Alrighty, welcome back to the last few minutes of In the Loop. We are going to now talk about an anniversary. This is kind of a little bit of pivot of what we've been talking
A
about,
big pivot.
but Pokemon 30th anniversary?
Yes, Pokemon is turning 30, where now it's gone from like cards to an app, which is also insane to me. I remember over COVID, I did like the Pokemon Go where like you would
Oh,
travel
yes.
around and like it was a good way to like get out of the house, but also like be by yourself because it's like you couldn't be near anyone at the time. So it's just like it was just funny just going like this and being like, oh, gotcha. Like,
Exactly. And we kind of talked about this a couple episodes ago, how Pokemon Go it's 10 years old now.
oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. Pokemon Go was 10 years ago, and I was same way as you. I would go for a walk just to catch Pokemon. Like it was a good
Yeah.
excuse to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Um, but I remember as a kid, I used to collect Pokemon cards.
Oh,
I
my
was a
brother was the
little,
Pokemon collector.
yeah, I didn't understand what they were. I just thought they were cute, like the
Oh,
characters. I
100%
didn't know what they
same.
meant or like
The
what
powers or
yeah,
anything like
what
that.
card was good. I knew shinies were good. Um, I had a whole thing of them, and I had this book I begged my dad for me to buy. It was like just a Pokemon book, just saying what each Pokemon was, what they did. And
That's so cute.
I read it again, didn't know. I thought I was the coolest kid for having that book.
That's absolutely adorable. It would be so funny, like growing up with my brother, and he would be like, "Oh, let's play Pokemon Battle," and then I would just throw one down because it looked pretty, and my brother would be like, "You are horrible at this," and I'm like,
Yeah,
"They
that's
look pretty. Like I don't know what you want from me."
it's just so cool that this is still an ongoing thing. Like there's still
Hmm.
Pokemon conventions and trades and card trades, things like
Hmm.
that. Like I remember just being my Pokemon era and also a Bakugan.
No,
Yeah.
stop, Emma. I was just about to bring that up. I was about to be like, I really wasn't a Pokemon player, but Bakugan.
Oh, and
I
yeah.
thought I was alone. I got bullied for this, guys.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
I got chronically bullied.
I had
I
Bakugans. And I had Beyblades. Do you have Beyblades? We would do Beyblade battles
Guys, this
at
is a live
school.
reaction. I think Emma was my long lost twin that my mom would tell me about as a child
Yeah,
because I got chronically bullied for Bakugans.
me too.
I loved them. Okay, I
Me
collected them.
too.
I would like throw them out on the magnetic thing, and I thought I was the best person in the whole entire world.
Oh yeah.
Unstoppable, actually.
We would have Beyblade battles
Yep.
at school. We would make our textbooks into like an arena and we would do it.
No, exactly. Okay, but wait, with the Beyblades, did you have a case?
Oh
Because
yeah.
I'm having, I don't remember if mine was like red or like turquoise, but I would have the case with all
Mhm.
of them, and
Yeah, I'd bring them to school, yeah.
that's so crazy. No,
Mhm.
I absolutely love that.
But congratulations to Pokemon.
Congratulations, exactly.
We could talk about this for hours, but it's so cool that it's still, a thing after 30
Mhm.
years and it keeps going. There's, been movies, Pikachu
Yes,
movies,
live, love
things like
Pikachu
that. So
forever.
so congratulations to Pokemon. But now we're gonna talk about something a little bit more local. We're just gonna put up on our screen here. Um, so there are now Dunkin' buckets.
Yes. Okay. So now they're testing these products with 48 ounces of a cold beverage.
Yes.
So the thing is, though, it was limited locations. The closest one to here is literally in Amherst,
Right, which is like
which I'm pretty sure University Drive is on the UMass Amherst campus.
yeah, and
Correct
I
me
go
if
to
I'm wrong,
Amherst all the
everyone.
time, so I think it's limited drinks too. I can
Yes.
scroll down.
It's,
This
oh, are these all the locations? I don't even know.
this is up on our website.
At wwlp.com.
Yes, I believe there's certain refresher
Refreshers and
drinks.
coffees, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Okay, 8.89 is not that bad at all,
for that
actually.
much of a
For
drink.
48 ounces of a drink, well, keep in mind probably the ice cubes are ginormous because I'm sorry if you handed someone 48 ounces of an iced coffee, um, jittering off the walls because how? But the real question is now, Emma, what would you get in your 48 ounce bucket?
I really love the strawberry daydream refresher. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I love it. I think it's
Why are you
better.
apologizing?
I think it's better than the pink drink at Starbucks. And then
Okay, okay.
people say they're the same thing, but I don't think so.
Well, because, oh, maybe like,
The pink drink and they're like pretty much the same thing.
because is
But
there coconut milk?
I think there is.
I thought it was like strawberry stuff and coconut for both.
I don't know,
I think
but
so. I haven't tried that yet. And
I
kinda
love
wanna
that.
give it a try.
Or if I'm in the mood for a coffee, I have to drink decaf coffee because so I usually get like a decaf iced latte with caramel swirl and whole milk. And so it's
Ooh.
like a caramelized latte pretty much.
Ooh,
And it's so
okay.
good. What about you?
Okay. I am a Dunkin' coffee drinker till the day I
You
die.
have some outside
I literally have
at
some
your
sitting
desk.
on my desk. So, but I'm just a very seasonal coffee gal.
Mm,
So right now, So butter pecan got added to their main menu. Thank you, the Dunkin'
Hmm.
Gods. I appreciate that. So butter pecan iced coffee made with just milk, or honestly, yeah, I would probably do that. I love their current like chocolate caramel shaken espresso, but I think if I had
Ooh.
shaken espresso in 48 ounces of coffee, I would be in the emergency room.
Oh yeah.
Or I would do the strawberry refresher with lemonade. So good. And it's
Oh, it's so
perfect for
good.
after a night out or when it's 90 degrees outside, which I'm waiting for 90 degrees outside,
I
please.
don't know if
I'm done
this
with the
is
snow.
I don't know if this is a limited time, but if it stays,
Yeah, they're testing it right now. So
yeah,
if it works out, this is going to be everywhere. And I know some people are going to lose their minds over it.
because like during the summer, if this is available during the summer and I can get like my refresher in that and
Yes.
go to the beach, come on.
Set for life. Set
Yeah,
for life.
maybe we'll do that in the future, but
But for now, we're going to wrap it up today on this week's episode of In the Loop. Tune
yes,
in next week where I'm going to find a way to probably talk about One Direction again with Harry Styles' album coming out.
we will see. Thank you guys for
Thank you for
watching.
watching. See you later.
Bye.